right now, I'm sure if you think about it, there's something freaking you out, or something really bothering you, disturbing you, can't get it off your mind. And I'm willing to bet if you take a look at it, you're trying to control something. And if you go deeper into it, you're trying to control something that's really not in your control. And that's one of the important places to focus on. It's also easy and doable, just to start noticing it. Don't hate on yourself, or at least more than you already do. But it's a great area to start looking at, because you'll see it yourself, and you can start doing the work yourself. What's in my control, what's not in my control. We find things as a part of us wants to keep us safe. It's an amazing system, but when out of control, or in the absence of better tools, which is what therapy can be about, learning better tools for dealing with stressors or things that could potentially hurt us. So in the absence of that, we'll come up with other ways, like over-focusing, ruminating, people call it, on something that we're afraid is going to hurt us, in the attempt that hopefully make it less or prevent it somehow. It doesn't work. But that's what's stressing us out, because if you spend a lot of time thinking about something that's beyond your control, and you're worried, legitimately, you feel that it could hurt you or bother you, you're going to be very anxious. That's that feeling. Anxiety is, you could say I'm anxious, or you could say part of me is trying to contend with something that my focus on it is beyond my control. So it doesn't work. Meanwhile, we're ignoring things that are in our control, that we can do through our thinking, changing our thinking. There's someone we could talk to, our words, or there's some actions that we could be taking which we're missing. And then what you'll find happens is a pretty amazing thing. If I try to consciously be aware and identify what's beyond my control, that I'm trying to control, and take back some of that energy and put it into something that's in my control, the anxiety comes down. But you'll see over time, even the things that were beyond your control, even the things that were bothering you, start to shift and they start to change. You take all that energy that's being thrown out and wasted on things beyond my control and put it into something that's in my control. Who can I talk to? What's an action I can take? It starts to slowly shift and change the whole thing, but I feel much better. I don't feel so anxious and out of control. I'm putting my energy into something that can pay off and can have a positive effect. And very often the things that we're worried are going to bother us either don't come true, or we start to shift, we start to change, because we're investing a lot of time and energy in things that are in our control, and things around us start to shift, change, and adjust.